What's up guys, and welcome to the channel. Shane here, and today we have Silverstone, the British Grand Prix. We finished the last track at the Red Bull Ring and in first place, so we're hoping to propel this enthusiasm, this result into Silverstone. But unfortunately we qualified in 16th place, so that's not the best of starts, to be honest. So we can try and take a positive out of this by selecting a fresh set of tyres, so hopefully we'll have the advantage at the beginning of the race. I just want to say Sector 1 and 3 I absolutely love. Sector 2 on the other hand I hate. Especially now you're running this car with I'm running this car with no traction control whatsoever, so it's not very grippy out there at all, and Silverstone requires a lot of grip on the track. There's a lot of small traction zones which require you to have a lot of grip. But nevertheless, let's jump straight onto the grid. So if you hadn't have guessed already, Lewis Hamilton is qualified in first place, Lewis in second, Sebastian Vettel in third, and myself in 16th place, which is absolutely horrendous. We're back in 16th place. I'm not going to take unnecessary risks. I'm at the back of the grid. There's nothing really much I can do more worse than this whole entire Grand Prix. But nevertheless, the lights are out and we're putting the traction down to, we're putting the brakes back into the rear. We're going to try and dive up Satil and Grosjean on this first corner. We just want to stay out of trouble. The last thing we want to do is break our wing. Not taking the racing line, chucking it up the inside here on the grass ever so slightly. We're going to go around the right hand side of Magnussen, maybe outbrake him into this corner, and we do. Flick it into the middle of the track, and we're up into P8 right now. And let's have a look on the inside of Bottas. It looks like we're going to go up to P7. Yes, we are in P7. We've gone past Bottas and we are up into P7. And now, we've gone past Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg's going really slowly on the apex of the corner. We've gone past Hulkenberg. Alonso's going slow as well. We've got the slipstream of Alonso right behind Vettel now, outbraking Alonso, and it looks like we're up into P4 in the first lap of this British Grand Prix. The British driver Shane Savalas is coming up through the pack. Can he do anything else? Let's have a quick look to see where we go. We are still behind Vettel, so the championship goes at the moment. The race leaders are Lewis, Nico, then Vettel, Savalas, and then Bottas. Oh my goodness, what a brilliant first couple of corners. And now skipping to the end of lap 1, we are still right behind Sebastian Vettel. We're going to go through the start-finish line in P4, which is absolutely fantastic. From P16 up to P4 in one lap. That's not even one lap. Sector 1 I said, didn't I, guys? The engine is getting rather hot. Having to lean off the accelerator going through there because we've got too much fuel on board. Can we brake? No, we have a quick look. Nothing appears to be commencing through that. Finishing now off on lap 2, and it looks like Bottas has got the run on us, but nevertheless we're going to have a look up on the inside, and we're going to outbrake him, touch the wheels ever so slightly. I locked my whole steering, I couldn't go any more to the left. We've got the racing line. Looks like we've held P4 on lap 2 for the time being, everybody. What an amazing couple of laps. Switching now to lap 3, going through sector 2, and I absolutely hate this, especially in fuel. We've gotten the first 2 corners perfectly, screwed up the second corner and put us out of line for the third corner. We've gone wide onto the grass. It looks like Bottas is going to get straight past us. Yes, he does. Without a shadow of a doubt, he's gone straight past us now. There's nothing we can do to defend. And Hulkenberg has just opened up the rear wing as well and gone straight past us. But it looks like we've outbroken him. Can we keep P5? Yes, we can. We've kept P5. Can we have a look on Bottas going into this corner? No, it doesn't look like we can. He's too far ahead, so there's nothing we can do there. And now we're on lap 6 in the same situation. Fernando Alonso's come up the right hand side. Our tyres are a little bit worn now. Haven't got as much grip as I wanted to. Alonso's right behind us. Alonso's right in front of us, and you got Kimi right behind us. We're on a Ferrari sandwich, and we're going to dive straight into the pits. Kimi's gone on. Alonso's gone into pits. We're going to try and get as close to Alonso as we can. And oh my good God, we almost hit Alonso in the pits. That could have been absolutely catastrophic. I'm so glad that didn't happen. Let's have a look how the pit stop goes. Into the Red Bull garage. Are we going to get held up? No, we don't. Can we hold up Fernando Alonso? Yes, we do. So we've jumped Fernando Alonso, which is absolutely fantastic. Let's see where we come out back on the track. Feels like we're in the pits for quite some time. It is quite a long pit straight, but the way it's positioned, it's actually quicker to go through the pits than it would be to go along the track. And it looks like we're going to emerge in P8, which is fantastic. So we've already dropped back a couple of places while we pitted. But let's skip forward to the next lap and have a look where we come out from then. So we've gone past the start-finish line. We're still in P7. Alonso's gone in front of us. We've gone past the car in the pit, and it looks like, is that a Ferrari ahead of us? It looks like it is. So both Kimi and Alonso have jumped us in the pit stops. So we're in P7. And now we're going to skip almost to the 3/4 way. We're in lap 10 now, and Hulkenberg is still behind us trying to get past. We're just racing the racing line. Maybe push him a little bit too far to the left. As you can hear his hybrid kicking into gear as he goes around the corner. We stick on the racing line, already half a second down this lap. And Vettel's in 5 cars ahead of us, so he's in P2. And he's in P2. Congratulations, Vettel. And Hulkenberg's trying to close the gap, but nevertheless we are still in P7 on lap 10. And here we go, guys. Going through sector 2 now. We've got significantly worn tyres. I just don't like this track. It's fun to race because I love Silverstone. It's my home Grand Prix. But the track, I just don't like. It just doesn't sit with me in my driving style. This sector 2, Maggots and Beckett's, it's a fantastic corner, I'm sure. But it's horrible to drive, especially when using the pad. I just don't feel comfortable at all. Maybe I just take too much speed into it. Saying that, I actually hit all these corners pretty much perfectly as Lewis Hamilton finishes the Grand Prix. So a British driver has won the British Grand Prix. So I've hit the corners pretty well there. And Massa is behind us in the Williams. And it looks like he's gaining on us quite a lot. He might have DRS. He will do actually because he's only half a second behind us. We're going to stick on the racing line, going ever so slightly across the grass, hitting both curves, extending the track limits ever so slightly, pulling it into this corner, making sure Massa doesn't overtake us. And it's been a pretty boring race, apart from the first 2 laps where I was fighting for position. But nevertheless, I've come home in P7, still got a point scoring position, nevertheless, never mind. There we go, I've still got a point scoring position, so I'm happy with that. Teammate finished in 3rd place, which is a good result for Vettel. And yeah, let's see where that puts us in the Drivers' Championship.
6 points, nice job.
So yeah, I've got 6 points, which is pretty decent. Lewis has got 25, and Nico finished 2nd as per usual, or vice versa. Jensen Butler finished 9th.
That result moves you into 3rd in the Drivers' Championship.
So we're 3rd in the Drivers' Championship now. We are currently 18 points ahead of Sebastian Vettel, which is good. And Lewis Hamilton is beating Nico Rosberg by 7 points. So we're still 105 points away from the Mercedes in the Constructors' Championships. Just want to say thank you very much for watching, guys. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And yeah, I shall see you next time. And I cannot remember for the life of me what the next track is, but it's got to be better than Silverstone. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I shall see you next time. Bye-bye.